What's up, guys? Hope you guys had a good Wednesday trading session. Today was a red day for me. Today was like just overall slower session. Not a lot of movers today, which made it difficult to kind of get things going. Um, Took five trades. Honestly, could have been a no trade day if I'm being honest. Like looking back on it, GLMD was the stock I traded the most. Took one trade on ONCO. It was just kind of choppy on GLMD. Um, like the thesis I had on it actually worked after some time had passed, but what I was trying to do in the moment, it didn't work, and I got chopped up on it basically. Um, so it just made it hard to get something going today. But even with that said, days like these when it's slower, there were opportunities to make like one good trade. I'll show you on the clips, but on days like these, I still want to be able to like execute that one trade if that's the only trade I get and be able to walk away green on the day. And today I just wasn't able to do that. So in the future, I hope to be able to do that more consistently. Like I said, it could have been a no trade day, but there's still like opportunities, right? And I just want to be able to get to that point where I'm able to be patient throughout the whole session, take that one trade, walk away green. But we can go through the trades though. Um, yeah, the stocks that I traded today too, they were cheaper. They were all basically below like $2. So that also made it hard. Like I said all the time, like I don't do well on cheaper stocks, and you know, I don't know why I always give in to like trading them when I know I don't trade them the best. There was an opportunity though, and I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit. But overall though, GLMD, I got chopped up pretty bad. So what I was trying to do with this one, so there you can see the 5 minute pullback. The high right here, I think is about like 107 maybe. I want to say. Um, what I was trying to do here though, I was trying to buy off this 1 minute or this $1 level. We had VWAP right at 99 cents, and we also had the 90 MA at $1 too. So I was trying to use that base as kind of leverage to hopefully get a squeeze up to this high right here, maybe push past it, but it just did not happen the way I hoped. Price actually ended up breaking this level later on and going up, but oh, but yeah. So what happened is it just got super choppy in this range. Like it just never broke out the way I'd hoped, and so ultimately I just stopped out a bunch of times. I took like four trades total, I think, on this, which is too much. I took the first two trades, but when it was below 116, and then I took two more above. I only had one winner on it, so yeah, it just wasn't it wasn't a good trade basically. Like the handful of trades I took, cheaper stock, like I said, had a low flow, but it had news too. I think it was Parkinson's clinical trial. Yeah, so it had good news. It had opportunity, but just didn't give the move I wanted. This wasn't the move I was talking about that I could have taken advantage of. The one that ends up happening where I feel like I could have took advantage of was ONCO. ONCO gave a specific type of setup that I like. Um, a little short squeeze. Also a cheaper stock, but definitely could have taken advantage of this. So you can see here, price kind of gets in this range right here. I didn't buy off this level. I could have. We have VWAP and the 90 MA intersecting here, but I prefer it to be at a whole dollar level. But I didn't really, we didn't really get that set up. But what happens is you can see that in this candle, you have this push up candle here and then this pullback. But on this pullback, you can see that it's mostly green, right? And the shorts that pile onto this type of move, they're compressing the move down a lot. And so when you have that big push up candle and then that tight pullback candle that is green, if it works, this thing can squeeze up really quick because the shorts get squeezed out of the position because they're trying to push price down, but price isn't going down. And it's not going up either because shorts are there. And so what happens, and sometimes it happens quick, sometimes it takes a minute on the next candle to push up, but this one basically happened immediately and it kind of caught me off guard. But I was hoping to like get a squeeze like this, and that's exactly what happened. I actually, you could see like I was about to push the buy button. That's why that white box showed up, but I didn't go through with it because it happened so quickly, and then I felt like I was kind of behind the ball when it actually did go. Um, but usually on squeezes like this, it happens way quicker. The reason why this one didn't go as fast is because it's a cheaper stock, so it kind of moves slower. But this thing ends up squeezing and giving a nice move, about 20 cents on a $2 stock. So that was a solid move. I missed it, but this is the type of trade I'm talking about where it's like the whole day was dead. I think I'm about like an hour, almost 2 hours into the session. It's tough. Those type of trades are tough because like you've been sitting here the whole time, not seeing much move, and then like a good setup shows up, and it's like you have to be dialed in to take advantage of that setup. I didn't do it today, but I was able to identify it and anticipate it. I just didn't pull the trigger, and I'm not too upset with myself because it did happen fast. I just want to get to a point where I'm just a little better and I'm able to take advantage of it next time. Um, but yeah, that was basically all the action that happened today. It wasn't much. Going back, looking at things, I probably should have passed up GLMD, just how cheap it is. Anything honestly below $2, I really should just avoid. Um, that seems like to be like the common denominator of my losses right now. Just cheaper stocks in general. Even $2 at times can be pushing it. This one gave a good move, as you can see. Had news. I think it was like something about robots. Yeah, something like robotics news. But yeah, that was basically it for the action today. It wasn't much. Slower day, but these are good days, just to like test your patience. Honestly, like you know, could have been no trade day, but still had opportunity. Um, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow's better. We get some action. Fridays are usually more like wild card days, though. You never know what's gonna happen, so we'll see how that goes. Only about 5 more days until the PDT rule um, has to, or the SEC has to make a decision on the PDT rule. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, a lot of people are optimistic that's going to get amended, so waiting for that. But yeah, that's it basically for the recap. Just want to go over those couple trades. Hope you guys had a good session. Let me know what you guys traded, and yeah, I appreciate you guys.